Carter. Then there's Bosh. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's DeRozan in at the 3 slot. It'll be the Raptors off the tip. Reggie, this season just getting going. What are you looking for tonight?
Just curious to see which team is more cohesive. With all of the player movement in the NBA, it's rare to have continuity on a squad.
Nobody near Leonard. Bangs home the trifecta.
Just another place you have to take Leonard seriously. He's so capable from the outside.
Pippen, the pass to Gilmore. Looking for Carter. He gets it there. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Snappy play by Carter. The moment he's got an angle, he likes to pull it.
Pass to Pippen. Outside Jordan. Six on the shot clock. Chris Bosh with the rebound. It's been a quick start here for Toronto. And going against Chicago, their first meeting of the season.
Yeah, 2 conference rivals. I mean, they'll play each other a total of 4 times this season.
Yeah, you know, each team wants to take it to the other. I'm sure we will see a lot of toying around with lineups and see what types of matchups work best.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And Bosh, so tough to stop when he gets that kind of position down low, forcing the D to foul.
The Raptors shooting their first free throws of the game right now.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Then for 3. Offensive rebound. And that one drops for him.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
And DeRozan kicks to Lowry. It's stolen by Rodman. Pippen outside. Shoots over DeRozan. And it's Toronto with the rebound. A tough loss coming against New York in their last game played.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
Boy, they looked like they were asleep on that end of the floor. No one was talking. No one was paying attention. Yeah, it was rough.
And here we go with DeRozan running it up the middle. And that one is good. Leonard's got 5 points so far.
Whew. Right now, they are humming along. 3 of 4 to start this game.
Pass to Jordan. And again, Chicago turns it over. Hey, Greg, Kobe White has proven he can run the show.
Yeah, well, he's more than just a scorer. He's become a quality playmaker with better decision-making. But his biggest improvement has been his efficiency.
Lowry against Rose. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. With every passing season, Quickly's role seems to expand.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, he's had to prove himself over and over. And now that he has, I don't think you find nearly as many doubters as he had when he first came into the league.
Free throw drops for Kyle Lowry.
And you know, Lowry, the consummate floor general, his leadership on the court and in the locker room really brings this team together and makes them an effective unit.
And Kyle Lowry drops them both. Chicago trails by 6. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Lobs it up for Jordan. It's tipped. Stolen by Bosch. Here's Carter. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Sacramento.
Yeah, nowhere near at their best throughout the course of that game. A scrappy performance, but in the end, just not enough.
You know, when things aren't going your way, it's tough to stick it out. So I applaud them for hanging in there.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Yeah, once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
And now the first timeout called here for the Bulls. And a look here at the standings for the NBA Cup early on in the competition.
And this tournament has already been a huge success and really a fan favorite. I can tell it's going to be a lot of fun again this year.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Stolen by Bosch. Lowry looking around. Traps in the tray. Lowry's got 5 now. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Toronto.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing up tonight, getting into ball handlers and forcing some turnovers.
Richard, the steady improvement of Kobe White certainly has been fun to watch.
It certainly has, Kevin. He's starting to put it all together now, and it can take multiple years. We all knew he could score, but now his passing and his rebounding have also improved.
And the first one at the line is good.
The drive, the willpower of Michael Jordan is on a completely different level. He is competing every second he is on the floor and always looking for any way he can beat you.
And so Jordan nails both of them. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Raptors. There's the three. Rose with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Jordan finds Pippen. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan.
Practically automatic shot there by Pippen. He knows he just needs the ball, and then he is good to go.
Inside, here's Carter. A shot off that time. Good D by Jordan. And he banks in the layup. Jordan's got his second basket of the game.
Yeah, high percentage look for Jordan. It has every move you could ask for in the painted area.
Outside DeRozan. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Jordan against Carter. Crafty move. And Jordan with the layup. Jordan's got 8 points. Toronto leading by 4. Outside Bosch. And he makes good on his first shot of the game.
And Bosch has a beautiful stroke from the mid-range. Once you give him room to shoot, he doesn't hesitate.
Rose dishes to Pippen. In the corner, it's Jordan. Pass to Rose. Just 5 to shoot. Over Lowry. It's rebounded by Bosch.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Leonard with the ball. Carter, the pass to Lowry. Hands it from downtown. Lowry's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Raptors.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
The Raptors making a switch here. Barnes is checked in, and the Bulls making a change here as well. Love's checked in for Rodman. Over in the corner, Rose. Shoots over DeRozan. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Carter outside. Back to DeRozan. Carter outside. They get it back. Good. Leonard's got 9.
And the work rate that Kawhi shows on every play never takes a moment off, and that can lead to second chance opportunities.
To the paint. Stolen by Bosch. Now the Raptors moving it up. Here's Carter. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Rose kicks to Jordan. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. He's got 10.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially.
DeRozan passes to Bosch. Here's Leonard. He doesn't hit that one. Some solid defense from Pippen. Rose with the ball. Now guarded by DeRozan. Pass to Pippen. And stolen by Leonard. Fast break Toronto. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Why, such a fiery competitor. He won't back down in the face of adversity.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Stoudemire, he's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And the Bulls making a change here as well. Butler's checked in.
What's up?
That free throw good from Leonard.
Known for his incredible defense, Leonard's huge hands and timing really helped make an impact on that end.
Jordan looking it over. Goes up with the stripe. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Jordan's got 12.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Stoudemire, the pass to Carter.
Oh, my goodness.
Man, he dents the rim with a two-handed slam.
Wow. And this is why he's called Vinsanity. Some of Carter's throwdowns are downright vicious.
And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Jordan.
And a moment here to see the numbers on Derrick Rose. Last year, getting it done. He averaged about 12 points per game last year, 6 rebounds, and 5 assists. And you look at his huge role in their offense, a major contributor as far as putting up points.
He's just a natural scorer and someone this offense leans on to help shoulder the load and lead the charge.
And he knocks down the first one. So he gets them both. Here is Carter. His last outing, 16 points for him. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Obviously, Vince Carter's ability to defy gravity is eye-catching. But everything else he does on the floor equally as important. He is a complete player.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. The Bulls making a switch here. Sloan's checked in. He doesn't get the second one. And the league trying to get a bit more competition in the All-Star game. Greg, you got any ideas there?
Well, cash prizes seem to work well for the in-season tournament. Even a little something might help up the ante just a bit.
Now Leonard. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against New York.
And defensively, he's been all over the place, wreaking havoc and pouncing on a number of steals.
Here's Sloan, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's on Chris Bosh.
How about that team-first mentality that Sloan brings to the game? That does a little bit of everything on offense and plays with a ton of passion defensively.
And he makes the first. And some changes here for the Raptors. Peterson's checked in, and it's DeRozan in for Vince Carter. Joakim Noah, he's checked in for the Bulls. Pippen comes in for Derrick Rose. Sloan hits them both.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Now here's Stoudemire. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against New York. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Chicago trails by 10. Love outside. It's to Sloan. Back to Love. Butler in the corner. Shot clock at 6. Here's Pippen. Busts the J after the cagey pass fake. Pippen's got 5 points so far.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
And here's Leonard. He's guarded by Love. Leonard inside. He's going up against Love. Leonard, no luck.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
And great for Buzelis. Basketball has been a part of his family for generations.
Yeah, how about that? Both his parents played professionally in Lithuania, as did both of his grandfathers. And his dad now works with the Lithuanian men's national team as a physiotherapist.
Pass to Love. And Barnes sends it back.
Tremendous defense there for Barnes. That 7'2" wingspan coming in handy.
A 3-ball. Kawhi Leonard with the rebound. Leonard's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Now here's Barnes. Over to the wing. Shoots it up. Nice spin off the left rim and in. 14 points for him.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Sloan in the corner. It's stolen by Stoudemire. And here comes Leonard leading the fast break. Goes up, and it's Leonard with the jam.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Butler, and a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
Strong move by Butler, making sure that was a quality possession.
Stoudemire outside. Pass to Leonard. Just 3 on the clock. The shot, no good. And so it's Toronto holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They've dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance, and it's paying off for them. Back right after this. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen so far from the Raptors guys, your thoughts?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
It leads to some easy buckets, and I think it's given them control of the pace in this one.
Here's Armstrong. They got Scotty Barnes. DeRozan out there with Stoudemire. And there's Davis, and it's Peterson in at the 3. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Noah dishes to Love. Over Barnes. Love can't hit. Toronto leading by 8. Outside for Davis. Stolen by Noah. One-on-one here. Butler with the ball. Now guarded by DeRozan. Here's Pippen. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Pippen's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for Chicago. Toronto shooting the ball really well in this game, 58%. Pass to Butler. Floats it up for Butler. Leaps for it, and out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession.
Yeah, a moment here to take a look at the numbers for Barnes. Coming off a terrific season. And he was among the top 20 rebounders in the league. Never shy about throwing his weight around in the paint.
Great anticipation and timing. That's how he ended up a top 10 shot blocker. And we've played through the first minute here in the second. Pass to Stoudemire. Lets it go from deep. Chicago grabs the miss. Love's got rebound number 5 here tonight. It's Pippen with the drive. Noah trying to get open. Peterson grabs the miss.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Here's Stoudemire. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
They're going to have to come up with a better matchup. This guy just too much speed.
Love outside. Pass to Butler. Shoots over DeRozan. And the Bulls with another miss.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Armstrong kicks to Love. Butler deciding where to go with it. Pass to Armstrong. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Clock at 6. Here's Pippen. Nice follow through on the fadeaway. Pippen's got 11 points.
Lethal from the mid-range. Pippen doesn't need much airspace to feel comfortable with that jumper.
Now Stoudemire. Pass to Davis. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And you can tell Davis is very comfortable inside the paint. He has no doubt in his ability to find a shot.
Chicago calls timeout. Analytics or the eye test? The optics or the numbers in front, Greg? When you're judging the performance of a player, What kind of criteria do you use?
Well, an MVP candidate recently said, my eye test tells me this guy's a terrible defender, but the analytics tell me he's a great defender. I'm confused, and I often feel the same way.
Siakam is checked in for the Raptors. Kyle Lowry comes in for Stoudemire. And Chicago also making a switch. Rodman's checked in. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. And it's Pippen slamming it down.
Don't you wish you could leap like Pippen? I mean, I do.
Siakam outside. Back to Lowry. Tries again. Pass to Davis. No one near him. Yep, it counts. Davis has got 4 this quarter.
Going on the attack, Davis knows not to hesitate when he gets an opening like that.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. With the CBA and new broadcasting deals both completed, league talk now turns to expansion. Commissioner Adam Silver says if you're a successful organization, I think it makes sense over time to continue to grow. There's no doubt that there are a lot of great cities we're interested in having in the NBA. Kevin?
So right, David, we could lay out 3, 4, 5 cities right now that would beg to have professional basketball. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Leonard, he's checked in for Toronto. Michael Jordan, he's checked in for the Bulls. Davis with a screen on Rodman. And here's Leonard from 3. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Shoots from the line. It's Chicago with another bucket.
And the shots just keep on falling for Pippen. And seeing him find his rhythm is sure to motivate his teammates.
Here's Lowry. And the Raptors miss again.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Down low. Davis against Pippen. 4 on the shot clock.
What doesn't Scottie Pippen do? A very polished defender who can also rain buckets down from wherever. Whenever Scottie's on the floor, he is making trouble for you.
He misses the free throw. And he sinks the second. Raptors leading by 5. Lowry passes to Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Oh, great feed by Lowry. He'd rather pick up an assist than score a bucket.
For Chicago, they've gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. Here's Jordan. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
And going back to his performance at the line last year, guys, 84% as a free throw shooter.
That free throw, no good. And Toronto making a change here. Carter's checked in, and a change for the Bulls. Rose, he's checked in for Armstrong. And he's good on the second. And so Lowry will bring it up for the Raptors. Outside Leonard. And Carter has it in the corner. Back to Leonard. On the wing, DeRozan. He had 15 points last outing.
Let me tell you, DeMar DeRozan is one of the best at manipulating defense. That's why he gets to the line at such a ridiculous clip.
For Toronto, they have gone 5 of 7 from the free throw line in the game.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
I like the leadership DeMar DeRozan provides for his team. He's a steady veteran presence out there on that floor. He can motivate his guys even in really tough moments.
Both free throws good from DeRozan.
And I like the aggressiveness of DeMar DeRozan's game. He's constantly testing the defense, looking for any weakness he can exploit to get a bucket.
Jordan inside. Defended by Carter. Shoots. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
As if Jordan weren't challenging enough to guard. The little up fake there, putting the defender at his mercy.
For Chicago, they have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
Free throw good, Jordan. Love's checked in for Noah. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Toronto leading by 7. And there's Lowry. That's good on the assist from DeRozan. Lowry's got 10.
A guy that simply gives his team an edge when he's on the court. Lowry isn't afraid to get scrappy inside.
Slam dunk by Jordan.
And you know how that play's going to end. Jordan in the air, adjusting effortlessly.
Outside Leonard. Back to Lowry. The tray. Love grabs the board. Love's got 6 rebounds in the game.
And after connecting twice from deep in the first quarter, he hasn't been able to drain another here in the second.
And the foul on Rose. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
And Toronto making a change here. Peterson's checked in. And Chicago also making a switch. Sloan's checked in. On defense, the Bulls, they trail by 7. Flushes it down to finish the break.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
He gets it in there.
And just so crafty around the hoop. Lowry probably 6 feet at best, and he can slip inside and score with the best of them.
Jordan with the bounce pass. And the dunk by Love.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Outside Lowry. Leonard sets a screen for Lowry. Pass to Leonard. Over Love. Again, Toronto.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Chicago trails by 7. Here's Sloan. Jordan, right side. Fades back. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
And when we think about the excitement that Jordan brings to the game, but what about the offensive fundamentals? The man is a perfectionist.
Davis with a screen on Rose. Here's Lowry. Pass to Davis. 5 to shoot. Leonard, that's for 2. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
RJ, you say this all the time. For a young player like Patrick Williams, reps are so important.
He's had a tough start to his career. 2 injuries in his first 4 years that ended his season. Every young player needs to get a rhythm. They need minutes, and they need to be healthy.
And so Lowry will bring it up for Toronto. Outside Leonard. Here's Peterson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard. Peterson's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Chicago trails by 6. It's to Sloan. Love against Leonard. Here's Jordan. That misses off the backboard. The Raptors shooting very well, 56% from the floor here in the second quarter. Carter kicks to Leonard. Carter looking around. Davis with a screen on Jordan. And it's Carter missing.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
Rose passes to Jordan. Over Carter. Jordan with another miss. Toronto leading by 6. Pass to Leonard. Back to Lowry. Launches it. Here's Peterson. Shoots the 3. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Carter against Jordan. And Davis sends it back. Outside Leonard. Pass to Lowry. Takes a 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Rodman's got 4 rebounds in this game.
And to put things simply, this has not been his quarter.
Here's Jordan. Trains it from 9 feet away. Jordan's got 24 points.
And there are nights it really doesn't matter what you do defensively. MJ is going to score, and this is looking like one of those nights.
Davis with a screen on Rose. Pope loose and stolen by Love. Jordan passes to Love. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. Vince Carter picks one up.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
That one misses for Love. Toronto leading by 5. The drive by Lowry. And it's Bosch in the corner. Pass to Leonard. Bosch, a screen on Pippen. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
This is how dominant Leonard can be. And once he finds his comfort zone, he keeps his foot on the gas.
This is his second trip to the line in this one. Dennis Rodman, he's checked in for Chicago.
One shot.
And didn't shoot it all that well from the line in the first quarter. doing a much better job now in the second, up over 80%.
Jordan with the ball. He's coming off a 25-point game against Sacramento.
And I love what he's been able to do on the glass, securing some extra possessions for his team.
And one of the all-time high risers at the point guard position, Derrick Rose can still throw it down.
Pass to DeRozan. Jordan with the steal. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Rose gets a wide-open look. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Jordan's got 4 assists in the game. And here's Leonard. He got it up. No good on the last second attempt there. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. It's the Raptors. They're up by 3. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
I love the depth of this team, man. Their subs have been huge tonight, giving them a scoring punch that they needed most.
And credit their coach for a rather liberal substitution pattern. He mixed and matched beautifully in that first half. All right, guys, let's swing it over and see what the fans have been posting. You're going to love this one from 2K Hoops. Hooray! Who's the GOAT?
Of basketball?
Yeah, I'm not going to touch this one.
Okay, so I did a scientific study, and I can 100% confirm, without a shadow of a doubt, that the GOAT is...
Shaq, what happened to your mic? Did someone cut him off back there? Well, I guess we'll never know. And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. What a game we're seeing from Michael Jordan.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
He knows that that's a strength for him. If they're going to keep fouling, he has no problem taking that.
Chicago trails by 3. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is Phil Jackson's lineup. We've got Derrick Rose. Dennis Rodman is out there with Pippen. Then it's Jordan, and it's Gilmore in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. While we have the time, let's take a look at last season's best transition team.
They love to run. I mean, nobody did it better. They would get out in the lanes and push the ball even after makes.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. And so Jordan nails both of them. Here's DeRozan. Ball's knocked loose. Bosch passes to DeRozan. And the rejection by Pippen.
Elite at both ends. Pippen sees the play develop and then the perfect timing on the block.
And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Lowry kicks to DeRozan. Shot clock at 5. Shoots over Pippen. And that one's on target from the wing. DeRozan's got 8.
When you're a prolific scorer like DeRozan, you just know how to take what the defense gives you.
Here's Jordan. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Chris Bosh. Quite a few trips to the line in this one, and he's making them count, going 8 for 10 at the line so far.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Jordan. And so he makes both from the line. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Outside Leonard. Pass to Bosh. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard. Leonard's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And so Jordan will bring it up for the Bulls. It's a 3-point game. Here's Rose. Foul call. Looked like the D didn't get there in time, and he'll shoot free throws.
And you gotta love watching Rose play the game. His intense style can be infectious out there, and I think it really does elevate his teammates.
Shooting for the Bulls, Derrick Rose, taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. Barnes is checked in for Chris Bosh. And he can't hit the second. Toronto, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. DeRozan against Pippen. Outside Carter. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Gilmore's got rebound number 5 here tonight for the tie. And it's Lowry with the rebound. Toronto shooting it really well. 54% from the floor. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession.
Raptors ball.
You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
And here are the Raptors now. They've led by as many as 11 points. Jordan passes to Gilmore. Good, and the assist goes to Jordan. Jordan's got his 5th assist in this one. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Pass to Lowry. Here's the 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Lowry's got 15 points.
Can't let Lowry get comfortable from beyond the arc because he's more than capable of hurting you from there.
Now Jordan, defended by Carter. Leonard running the floor.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Michael Jordan on the wing, defended by Carter. Jordan kicks to Rose. 6 to shoot. Got a piece of it. Here's Barnes, the dunk, and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. Dennis Rodman picks one up.
There you see the strength of Barnes. He's really hit the weight room, improving that upper body strength.
The 2022 Rookie of the Year, Scotty Barnes, GA. He had a terrific rookie year, as we know. His second year may have fallen off a little bit.
Yeah, it was a bit stagnant for Scotty, but man, he had a monster third year, making his first All-Star game. The playmaking of Barnes especially took a leap.
That's good from Barnes.
And Barnes, an all-around threat. A good scorer, aggressive rebounder, solid passer, and more than capable defensively.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
And checking out some numbers for Kyle Lowry. Good season for him last year. Put up about 17 points a game, 5 assists and 4 rebounds. And you like what he brings backing up the point guard.
They feel confident with him at the helm. He's effective at running the offense, and having someone like that off the bench is an absolute luxury.
To the inside. They get a hand on it. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Carter with the bucket.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Lowry against Rose. Rodman outside. Pass to Jordan. Now Carter. He's got 7 from the baseline. Gilmore grabs the miss. Gilmore's got 6 rebounds in the game. Rose passes to Rodman. Jordan against Carter. Jordan's shot is off.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
Chicago trails by 10. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, Kobe White became one of the top candidates last season for Most Improved Player. He says, I always tried to just let the work show. I wanted to prove that I could be a starting guard in this league. I've just got to continue to get better every day, be aggressive, and be who I am. Kevin, back to you.
All right, D.A., love that attitude. Here's Pippen. 18 points for him. Drives to the hoop. Over to Rosen. And it's Pippen missing. Here's Toronto now. They're on a 17-7 run. Carter finds Lowry. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
You got to give it up for Lowry's toughness. He's got that scorer's mentality. Some contact won't stop him from converting.
Now, here is Jordan. And he has 28 points for the game. Pass to Pippen. Back to Jordan. 6 on the shot clock. And Barnes sends it back. There's the lob to Carter. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Man, I love seeing Carter take flight. Insanity, a powerful dunker on these alley-oops.
Carter against Jordan. To the middle. Here's Gilmore. Good, and the assist goes to Jordan. Jordan's got his 6th assist on the night.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Outside DeRozan. Back to Lowry. Pass to Leonard. Carter sets the pick for Leonard. Fires from the corner. Fires from deep. And it's Carter missing.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And Barnes sends it back. Lowry with the ball. He's picked up by Pippen. Outside DeRozan. Rebound by the Bulls. Pippen feeling it out a bit.
And this is how unselfish Pippen can be, wanting to find his teammates.
Toronto leading by 11. Barnes dishes to Leonard. Carter outside. And again, Toronto no up.
He's been off. Still, they're up, so not all is lost.
And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession. And the Raptors making a change here. Peterson's checked in. And Chicago also making a switch. Love's checked in. And Barnes has got the ball here for Toronto. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Leonard kicks to Carter. Shoots over Jordan. And Carter with the basket on the assist by Leonard. And now that's 11 points for Vince Carter. Chicago trails by 13. Jordan passes to Love. Back to Jordan. The shot comes out. Good work defensively by Carter. Here's Peterson. He drains the quick shot. Peterson's got 8 points.
And he's a skilled and willing passer. Vince gets to his teammates on time and on target.
Rose kicks to Jordan. And Jordan throws it down.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Outside DeRozan. Down low, here's Barnes. Gilmore grabs the miss. Gilmore's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Rose against DeRozan. Shoots. That one's good, and the Raptor lead is cut down now to just 11 on the bucket from Rose.
And such a tough cover off the dribble is Derrick Rose. When he stops short for the pull-up, you're really at his mercy.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Here's Jordan. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes. Raptors leading by 14. Peterson the pass to Carter. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And Toronto making a change here. Davis is checked in. Joakim Noah is checked in for the Bulls. Jimmy Butler comes in for Michael Jordan. The free throw off from Carter. Chicago trails by 16. Hard earned by Butler.
And so far going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
Outside Leonard. It's rebounded by Noah. For Chicago, they've gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14. Pass to Butler. Shot clock at 6. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And one thing they'll never have to worry about with Butler, he's always going to take initiative.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Toronto?
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
And also, they've made it a point to push it off turnovers. They're playing smart and alert, capitalizing on mistakes.
First one falls for them.
And this is one of the things they need to keep doing in the second half to get this win. Keep knocking down those free throws. They've been sensational here at the line.
B.J. Armstrong's checked in for Chicago. And so Butler nails both of them.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
Outside DeRozan. Back to Carter. Peterson the pass to Leonard. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Outside Butler. Here's Armstrong. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Armstrong's got his first basket.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
.55 seconds left in the third. Davis with a screen on Armstrong. Drains it! Kawhi! Kaboom!
And he's quickly up to 4 made threes in this game. Sheesh, get this man the rock.
Love outside. Bulls moving the ball around. Armstrong dishes to Butler. And Davis sends it back. And for the ball out of bounds, Davis touched it last. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Kyle Lowry, he's checked in for the Raptors. Dennis Rodman, he's checked in for Chicago. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Butler. And it's sent back by Carter. Armstrong against Lowry. He's looking for Leonard and finds him. Carter outside. Three-pointer. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
Yeah, Leonard really utilizing the vision to find the crack in the defensive coverage.
Outside Butler. Over Carter. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Raptors lead by 16. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a moment. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Tracy McGrady is out there with Lowry. Then it's Pascal Siakam. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Davis in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Butler kicks to Armstrong. Pass to Rodman. Jordan, that's for 2. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Leonard's got 11 rebounds in the game. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
Here's a look at what's coming up for Toronto on Tuesday and then on Wednesday.
And for that game against Los Angeles, that one, the 7th on the season for them, the team's still looking to improve each time they take the floor.
And he makes the first.
And I love that grit and grind style of play. Davis just isn't afraid to get a little chippy down low.
And both free throws good for Davis. Armstrong with it. Rodman outside. Pass to Armstrong. Tries to save it. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Noah the screen to the inside.
Putting those long arms to work. Davis able to create some solid defense.
Here's Lowry. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Third personal foul.
Dennis Rodman picks one up.
Foul. At the line for two, Kyle Lowry.
Free throw drops for Lowry. And so Lowry nails both of them. When you compare, Richard, the NBA to the other major sports leagues, you have to be proud of the way things are run.
The NBA is a global league that focuses on global expansion, more so than any other major sport in the United States. And when it comes to the players, there isn't a league that treats their players better.
And it goes down 2 points.
No doubt that Butler continues to improve his passing. An excellent playmaker, really wants to make his teammates better.
Davis with a screen on Armstrong. Lowry from outside. Rodman grabs the rebound. Rodman's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Butler kicks to Rodman. Back to Butler. Rodman outside. Pass to Jordan. The shot's good. Rodman making the play. Jordan's got 32 points.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Pass to Armstrong. Rodman kicks to Armstrong. Noah the screen. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear. And immediately, Rocket Pirtles check in for Davis. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Nick Nurse told his team. Now, Coach told his team, we're up. Take care of the ball. Don't give them the game. Playing smart basketball will clinch a victory for us. Guys?
Thanks, David. McGrady passes to Lowry. Pirtle with his screen on Armstrong. Lowry, good.
And now with 2 3-pointers in each half, he's really doing his all to help his team out from deep.
Pass to Jordan. Here's Armstrong. Lowry covering. Now Jordan. Right side, Butler. It's rebounded by Leonard. Leonard's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. McGrady kicks to Lowry. Lets a floater go. Noah with the block.
It takes defense so seriously. Noah's showing he can be a pest out there.
Butler finds Jordan. Over McGrady. Got a piece of it. Pass to Lowry. Siakam outside. Lowry can't get it to go.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Butler is just hard to guard inside. Really good at using his body to create contact against the defense at the basket.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
And free throws have never really been an issue for Butler. Makes a living at the line.
And the Raptors making a change here. Bosch is checked in. And so Butler nails both of them.
And not a single free throw attempt in that first half, but he has been far more active since the break and drawn some fouls.
Pass to Leonard. Bosch, a screen on Butler. Leonard, the pass to Bosch. Rebound by the Bulls. Gilmore's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. To the paint. Here's Rodman. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 4 assists now tonight.
Oh, nice pass by Butler. He can be tricky to defend because he can take the shot or give it up just as easily.
McGrady kicks to Leonard from past the arc. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Jordan against McGrady. Jordan outside. Stolen by Bosch. Fast break Toronto. Ahead. Here's McGrady. Oh my goodness! What a play!
Doing it with style. McGrady punishing the D for giving him that kind of airspace.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. McGrady against Jordan. Inside, here's Gilmore. Great pass to set up the layup.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
McGrady passes to Siakam. Lowry with the ball. Takes the 3. And no good.
Well, in the rebounding game, at least, it's been a strong physical performance for him.
Jordan dishes to Armstrong. Here's Butler. And it's sent back by Leonard.
And those long arms and huge hands. Leonard has all the tools he needs to erase shots.
Outside Lowry. Bosch, a screen on Armstrong. Fires top of the key. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Lowry's got 12 points here in the second half. Jordan against McGrady. Outside Butler. Pass to Gilmore. It's stolen by McGrady. Here's Lowry. The teardrop falls in. Lowry's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Oh, love the smooth shot from Lowry. Keeping it out of the defense's reach with the floater.
Outside Jordan. To Armstrong. Clock at 6. There's the triple. Drills the 3-pointer.
And although point guard size, he does feature the touch of a shooting guard. BJ showing off his range.
Siakam outside. Leonard looking around. Good. And it's McGrady who picks up the assist. Leonard's got 35.
the real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here's Jordan. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Chris Bosh.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
At the line for the Bulls, Michael Jordan. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, Jordan. And the Raptors with some changes. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Siakam. And it's Carter in for Tracy McGrady. Then for the Bulls, Pippen comes in for Butler. And it's Rose in for B.J. Armstrong. And both free throws good for Jordan. Toronto leading by 15. Outside Leonard. It's blocked. And here's Rose. Count that one.
And the quickness and acceleration of Derrick Rose, even with a simple dribble move, he can leave defenders stuck to the floor.
Lowry finds Bosh. Jordan against Carter. Pass to Lowry. Shot clock at 6. Lets the 3 fly. Buries it from three-point range. Lowry's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for Toronto.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Bulls moving the ball around. Stolen by Carter. Pass to DeRozan. Outside Leonard. Bosh sets the pick for Leonard. No good on the triple. And here's Jordan. He'll bring it up for Chicago. They trail by 16.
Raptors foul. Vince Carter. 5th personal foul. 3rd team foul. At the line for the Bulls, Michael Jordan. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And so Jordan nails both of them. Toronto leading by 14. Leonard on the wing. And Carter has it in the corner. Three-pointer, Lowry. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Jordan's got 5 rebounds tonight. Leonard with the steal. Here's Lowry. Outside DeRozan. Back to Lowry. It's stolen by Rose. Here's Rodman. And Rodman with the slam.
Love it when Rose looks to share the ball, especially when his teammates are open like that.
And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
Bosh, a screen on Rodman. 5 on the clock. Leonard, that's for 2. And again, Toronto no luck.
It's really a tale of 2 quarters. Shot it so well in the last, but this one can't get anything to fall.
Lobs it up for Jordan, and Jordan throws it down.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Carter kicks to Love. Leonard on the wing. Rodman covering. Leonard pours his way inside.
That's what this coaching staff has encouraged Leonard to do. They want him in attack mode.
Here's Jordan. Here's Gilmore. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
That's a blue-collar bucket right there. Grown man basket. Put in the work. Got a second chance to score.
Shooting for Chicago, Artis Gilmore. One shot.
One shot.
Here is Carter. They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break.
From the arc. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. DeRozan's got 4 assists in the game. Chicago trails by 12.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for Toronto.
It was like watching a three-point shooting contest tonight here.
And they just didn't seem to let up, whether the last several shots went down or not. 3 after 3, it just seemed to pay off for them.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And as usual, some excellent work tonight in what was a quality big impact game for Kawhi Leonard.
Honestly, I just love how relentless he is on the glass, making a big effort to pull the ball in and give his teammates extra chances.
Rose goes in, and Rose throws it down hard. 29 seconds left in the fourth. Now Lowry, outside DeRozan. Over Pippen. Some solid defense from Pippen. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. Along with Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching tonight's presentation on 2K Sports. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Kawhi Leonard.